Well, good afternoon, everybody. Can you believe this weather outside? It was, 61 earlier. I don't know what it is right now, but beautiful outside. Well, today I'm going to make it's called yes, wrong page here. 5-cup salad. I'm probably going to make 5.5, so every cup that I put in is going to be 1.5, because I want to make a bigger bowl. I have a dinner tomorrow that I have to make a salad, and I was sort of getting sick of green salad, so I thought I'd make a salad, a fruit salad. Now, I get this book, What's Cooking in Forestville, from the J. Carter Knapp American Legion Auxiliary. And in this book, I try using some of the recipes from people from the village that I've known. And I have a recipe from Mrs. Philip Cleese. Now, Mrs. Cleese is my sister-in-law's grandmother and a good friend of mine from school's grandmother. So I got the permission to use her name. They call her Noni, and she was a beautiful baker, and I talked to my sister-in-law, and she gave me some details, which I sort of remember when I was younger, still in school, that the grandmother always on Saturday made cinnamon rolls, and she made so many cinnamon rolls that she'd call her kids, her grandkids that were old enough, to come down and pick up their cinnamon rolls. So she baked for her family the whole time. She was a very, very good baker. So I'm going to use this recipe from Mrs. Cleese. I've talked to both granddaughters, and everybody makes a different variety of what they do, but I'm going to use mostly what she has in this book. So the first thing is we need 1.5 cups of mandarin oranges, or Maraschino cherries, cut in half. So I have 3/4 cup here. I'd already done that. Then we're going to go with the Maraschino, or mandarin oranges. Oh my goodness, today must be a day. So I'm going to go with my mandarin oranges, and you have to drain all the juices out of all this. So I'm going to drain the juice out, and then I am going to use the juice to make a Jell-O that I'm going to make up, put it in the refrigerator, let it harden a little bit, and then I'm going to take a container of whipped cream, Cool Whip, whipping cream, whatever you want to call it, and I'm going to whip it up and then put it back in the refrigerator, and tomorrow it'll be ready to use. But I don't just throw my juices away, I use that for my Jell-Os. So usually when I do something like this, I'm going to be making some Jell-O. So let's see how much I got here. There's 1 cup. So it's going to be 1.5 cups. So everything's going to be 1.5 cups. Pineapple. I don't know about, I was always taught that you'd never put pineapple in Jell-O because it doesn't harden right. I don't know if that's true, and so I've never done it. So if anybody has done that and it works, let me know. Then I'll start using the juice from my pineapple into my Jell-O. So there's 1 cup. There's 1/2. So I'll have a little bit of this left. I'll drain that later. Okay, then I'm going to use fruit cocktail. And I'm going to go with another 1.5 cups of fruit cocktail. Okay. So I already have the cherries in, the oranges in, the pineapple in. Now we'll go with the fruit cocktail. You can put other fruit in there. You can put grapes. I don't have any, so I didn't. So this is going to be 1.5 cups. So I ended up using a 1 can of pineapple. This is a 20-ounce can, and that was enough for 1.5. And I've used the fruit cocktail, and that's a 15-ounce, and that was enough for 1.5. Maraschino cherries, I used, or my mandarin oranges, I used, these are 11-ounce, I've used 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think I have everything. Now I have marshmallows. You could use the colored marshmallows, you could use the regular marshmallows. I only had the white ones, but they call for, and it should be put in here, it's called for the smaller marshmallows. If you want the bigger ones, cut them up, but I think that would really be awful sticky to be doing that. So let's get a 1.5 cups of marshmallows in here. There's 1. There's 2. Okay. So then it calls for banana. I do not like putting bananas in things until the time I serve them. So you can take your bananas and just slice them up. I'd wait till tomorrow, just before I serve it, to put it in, because otherwise, if you notice bananas, whether you put the lemon in it or not, bananas will turn brown. And we don't need that. So just going to mix this up a little bit. Okay, and this is what it looks like, mixed up. And now I'm putting Cool Whip in, or whipping cream, whichever you want to call it. This one is almost used, so I'm going to use this first. So I just want to say a little things about Mrs. Cleese that I remember just going down to the house once in a while, and the whole house smelled like a bakery. She baked all the time, especially on Saturdays for her family. And the thing I remember the most is the cinnamon rolls. And she didn't just make cinnamon rolls, she made plates of cinnamon rolls. She always did a lot of them. They were delicious. And you could just walk it into the house. You knew she was a baker. So, very, very nice lady. Took care of her kids very well. All of her kids, grandkids. So this is the salad right here. I am now going to put this in the freezer, or the refrigerator, and I'm going to wait till tomorrow, because then we're going to have it. So tomorrow I'll take it up to the pantry, and then I'll cut the bananas, mix it up, and that'll be the dessert for because we're having pizza tomorrow. So that was really an easy one, and it was a nice one, and it was nice to tell you about Mrs. Cleese and all of her baking, and what a nice, wonderful lady she was. She lived in Silver Creek. I don't know if people maybe people from Silver Creek know who she is and stuff. But so that is what I have today. I know it's a simple one, but I just wanted to get it done so I can get in the refrigerator for tomorrow. So thanks for watching. I hope everybody's had a great day today. Get out there where some of this nice sun is shining. Hope it's shining where you are. Still, it was, I'd say 61, but still had to have a little, some kind of light jacket or something on. So thanks again for watching. Have a nice day and take care. Bye-bye.